Today we're building a modern, realistic summer roleplay house in Bloxburg. So as you can see, we're focusing on the exterior today. So we'll tour and then build. So the exterior value is about $35,000. So I am just in love with this exterior. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun designing this. I think it came out so nice. I love this design. I feel like it's so unique. Like we have a really cool like front entrance over here with this cute little bay window and some flowers, a little mini garden area. And then next to it, we have our garage, which is like so cool. Like I feel like this is such a unique design. Like I love side garages. I think they're so cool. And I love this like cute little garden area. We use lots of yellows and pinks for our flowers and then some tropical colors too. Like I thought they were perfect for a summer spring house. And then we have lots of trees. I love that these trees give like a very secluded look. They make the build feel like a lot more full. Love that. So yeah, this is a driveway. You have to go over here. Make sure you don't crash into the flowers though. Make sure you make a turn and go this way to your garage. Make sure you do that. Do not crash. Please don't ruin the flowers. They're so pretty. And then we have these cute little like rooms up here. They're not really for anything. Like they serve no purpose except for like decorations and looks. Like I think they look super cute. I do think they add a lot. So I would definitely recommend placing them. But if you don't want to, you don't have to if you decide to rebuild this. I do think they're so cute though because I just love the way they look with the garage. I think they add like a lot more detail. And of course the flowers. They're home to those beautiful flowers. So they serve that purpose as well. Yeah, so I just cannot get over this house. I'm obsessed with it. I would definitely live in this house in real life. I love the modern colors too. Like we use lots of grays. We use mid gray for the walls. We also use ghost gray for those little walls. Then we use a lot of white, black, and dark stone gray. I think those colors are so pretty together. They definitely have such a nice, modern, realistic look. And then the flowers and the plants and the trees, they give off that summer vibe, right? So I think it's perfect for a summer roleplay house. Very spacious too, as you can tell already by the exterior, but I show you the layout too. So all the interior rooms, you're gonna see that in just a second. So we have 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms all planned out for this build. So you're gonna see all those in a second. We also have obviously the kitchen, the living room, the dining room. We're gonna need that. And then of course we have this giant garage. It is so spacious. Like you can see through this window. It is perfect for like multiple cars, for lots of like kids bikes and stuff, or even just garden utensils. And we also have a backyard planned. So if you want to see all those rooms fully furnished, including the backyard, please comment below for the interior and I will have that out in the next video. It'll be linked in the description and the comments, so make sure to check back to see that video. So yeah, I would love to make an interior. I think it would look so nice. I have a really cool layout. I have it all planned, so I really would love to execute it and see what you guys think. I just cannot get over this. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't stop looking at it. So great for a modern house. It's the first summer house of this year actually. So this is just a cute little like bench seating area I want to show you real quick. I think this is cute. I didn't really know what else to place over here because I didn't want to place too many trees. So peaceful over here. You can come outside, garden a bit, take a break on this bench. So we're gonna start building this lovely house. But before we do, you're gonna need to know what game passes to use. So basically we only need the advanced placement game passes because we use some detail on the roof and then we place a lot of flowers close together. So you're gonna need that. And then you're also going to need the multiple floors game pass because obviously this is a 2-story house and these 2-story rooms definitely add a lot to the build. So I would totally recommend using that. Definitely need that. Yeah, I think these game passes though were totally worth it because this build is just so cool. So just get those game passes ready and then we can start building. As always, I'm gonna walk you through the build process. So let's get started. Okay, so here's the layout. So this is the first floor and this is the second floor, the yellow line. So we're gonna work on the first floor first and then we'll go to the second floor and I'll walk you through it. So we're gonna grab the walls. We're gonna start 8 grids back and we're gonna place 3 walls to the right. We're gonna color these walls all mid-gray with the horizontal planks material. So we're using lots of mid-gray. That's gonna be like the primary exterior color. And you know what? Why don't we also use mid-gray walls for the interior? So we'll just use mid-gray for now. We could always change up the interior walls if we'd like to, if we end up making that. So comment if you want to see that. Now that that's colored, you're gonna copy that wall and you're gonna place 1 down and then 3 to the right, then back up by 2, 4 to the right, down 4, 4 to the right, and then we'll just finish off and go all around the house. We're only gonna place it on the white fences, not on these blue fences. This is just for like the backyard. So go back 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then to left 2, 4, 6, 8, down 2, to left by 3, back up by 3, to left by 2, down 1, to left by 1, down 2, 4, 6, 7. There we go. So that's the first floor exterior walls. So we can go upstairs. Stick with those mid-gray walls for now. We're going to start exactly where we started on the left side of this house. So 8 grids back. We're going to place 3 to the right directly on top of the first floor walls. And then the same thing over here. 1 down and 3 to the right. Now we're going to go back by 4 and then to the right by 1. Now we're going to switch it up for this wall. So place 1 down. We're going to color this ghost gray. And then we're going to use one of the new materials we got, which is this polished horizontal wood planks. I'm like really obsessed with that material. So you can copy that wall and place 2 to the right and then back 1. Now we'll go back to the mid-gray wall. We'll place 1 to the right and then go back 2, 4, and then to the right by 1, back 1, and then to left 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then go down by 1, to the left by 1, and down 2, 4, 6, 7 to finish it off. But we have a few more rooms over here. These are kind of just like unnecessary, like they're for decoration, basically for looks. So basically you're gonna go to the right side of the house. So see where we place the first floor walls? You're basically gonna go 6 grids back directly on top of this far right wall and place 2 back, and then 3 to the left, down 2, and then 3 to the left, just like this. And then you're gonna do the same exact thing over here. So just go back by 1 grid and place 2 up, 3 to the left, down 2, and 3 to the left. So this is what they should look like. You don't really need to do that if you don't want to, but I think it actually looks really cool. I have a nice vision. Yeah, so we're finished with the exterior walls. I'll show you what the interior walls are going to be. So basically, make sure they're colored the same interior wall color. So this is going to be a 3x3 bathroom. This is going to be a bedroom. This is going to be another bedroom. This will be another bedroom, and this will be another bathroom. So we have 2 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms upstairs, and this is a hallway where the stairs will be. So go downstairs. These 3 walls right here is where we're going to place stairs. So I'll show you what stairs I was thinking of using. Probably like these. They look pretty nice. Places on that marking. I'll do that if we make the interior though. So this is going to be the first floor bathroom. This is going to be the living room, and this is going to be the entrance area. Now this area over here is going to be the kitchen. Very nice sized kitchen, I'd say. I have a cool layout for it. This is going to be the dining room, and this is the giant garage. So that's what we have. So we have living room, kitchen, dining room, garage, first floor bathroom, 2 more bathrooms upstairs, and then 3 bedrooms. So 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and then 2 empty rooms unless you want to make them something, but those are just for like decorations. Except I think I might change these walls to that ghost gray with the new material, but you don't have to though. I just think it looks cool. So all the walls are placed. We're going to work on the roof now. So we're going to be using like the gable roof, the slanted roof. So let's start off with the slanted roof first on the first floor, and each time we place the roof you're going to click on automatic placement, so it turns to manual placement. It makes placing the roof a lot easier. So go all the way back to where this wall is. You're going to go down by 1 and place the roof down. Then you're going to go to the right by 3, back up by 1, and to left by 3. You have to place it like I did in that order, otherwise it's not going to be placed right and it's going to look really weird. I would definitely recommend increasing its size. I think it looks better and it's also cheaper. I'll probably just do this for $86, and I'm on the second grid, so place that down. And now we're going to color it. We're going to use dark stone gray with these roof tiles. I think they look great together. Then you just have to match up the wall color, and then the ceiling color. I'm probably going to use white with concrete. I use it a lot, but I just think it looks super nice. So copy that slanted roof. We're going to go over here to this area. So on the first floor we have to fill in this weird thing over here, this weird gap. See where this corner is right here, where this wall ends? You're going to place the roof down right there. Then go to the right by 4, then back up by 2, to left by 1, down 1, to left by 2, back up 1, and to left by 1, just like this. So you want to make sure that it's placed in that order like I said before, otherwise it'll be all whacked. So increase it a few times. I'll probably go to $125. There we go. So that's pretty much it for the slanted roof. Now we're gonna go to the gable roof, and we're still gonna place it on the first floor. So we're gonna have to go over to here. See this area? Yeah, weird, right? So I would recommend turning off your roof so you could see a bit better. So you're going to click on this bottom left corner, place it there, and then go to the right by 4. Now we're gonna go all the way back to the end of the wall, and then to left by 4, like this. If you turn on your roof, it should look like this. It's going to go through these walls. That's kind of what I was going for. Yeah, so I would not recommend increasing its size. It's a bit more expensive, so color it to match the rest of the roofs, and that's pretty much it. So that's what it looks like. It'll look better once we place the rest of the roof, so we can grab the gable roof and go to the second floor now. Once again, manual placement. We're gonna start over here at the left side of the house. So you can start at this bottom right corner and then go to left by 3, back up by 1, to left by 3, then all the way back to the end of the wall, and then to the right by 1, back up by 1, and then to the right 2, 4, 5 times, like that. I think this is a really cool look. I like having these roofs kind of overlap. Okay, so it's gonna be a bit expensive when you increase it, so you don't have to increase it too much. I think that's pretty much fine. $800, not too bad. So place it down. So we're gonna use this gable roof again, basically for the rest of the roof. So let's go over here. See where these ghost gray walls are? We're gonna place them like we did over here on these walls and these walls. So we're gonna start at this bottom left corner where this ghost gray wall is. Go to the right by 2, all the way back to the end of the wall, and then to left by 2. So yeah, we can raise this one up a bit because this will be a bit cheaper. I'll probably go to $256. Now we're just gonna need to color the front part of the roof to the ghost gray with the wood planks. So now you can go back to the gable roof over here with the mid gray wall, and you can place it on this bottom right corner. You can go to left by 5 if you want, so you could turn off your roof so you could see a bit better. We go over to left by 5, and then you can go back all the way to the end of the wall, and then to the right all the way to the end over where this little area is, and then down by 1 and to left by 1, like this. So we can finish off that entire another area with one roof. So I'm probably not going to increase its size. I kind of want it to be like just about the same height as that roof. So I think I'll place it down like this. So 2 more roofs. Grab this gable roof right here, and we're going to place it on these 2 walls on the 2nd floor. So basically you're going to go like sideways like this, and you're going to start at this bottom left corner, go to the right by 2, back by 3, and to left by 2, just like that. And it's the same size as that roof, so you can place it down. Cute, right? And then we're going to do the same thing for this little wall. So start at this bottom left corner, to the right by 2, back by 3, to left by 2, place it down. Now do you see my vision? I thought that would be so cool, right? Like, doesn't that look really cool? I hope it does. Once we place the windows, it'll look better though. We can place the pillars, and then we'll place the windows. So we're going to use a few different pillars. So first off, we're going to use a square pillar. This is only going to be placed beneath that roof just to hold that roof up, but we're not going to use that pillar again. We're going to go back to the plain pillars, and we're going to use these for the house itself. So in each corner, we're going to place these plain pillars. We're going to color them white with the smooth plastic. They'll go in each corner of each room in the house, just like this. So we're going to use this throughout the entire house. I'll only place them in the front exterior for now, just so that we can finish off the exterior, because I'm so excited to show you guys what it looks like. But if you need help placing it upstairs, what you could do is just place a floor down and then place in these corners. Except I'm not going to place it in the front walls, like these ghost gray walls. I don't really want to place any pillars there. I think they look nice alone. So I'll probably just place it where the gray walls are, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to skip it over here for now too. So I'll place them throughout the interior. Like I said before, if I make an interior, I'll place them then. I just like to do it all at once, but I will go to the back of the house over here, because you see how it's overlapping? Yeah, we need pillars to hold up these walls, because yeah, we don't want the house to collapse. So I would place them like this. This is basically what you have to do back here, and this is where the backyard is gonna be. So that's why I left this blue marking here, but we could always extend the backyard out a bit. I was thinking this would be where the pavement is, and then we could place some grass over here, maybe a pool. Yeah, so that was just like for me to kind of see what I was doing, and I hope it helps you kind of visualize where the backyard would be. But we'll focus on that in the interior if we make one. So comment if you want to see that. For now, let's get back to the exterior over here. So we're gonna start placing the windows. I'm so excited for this. Let's start this bottom wall right here. We're gonna place like one of the most expensive windows, which is the bay window, but I think it looks really like nice and realistic. So I'm probably going to use maybe like seashell for the pillows and the window hue, because I want this to be like a spring kind of summer themed house. So now we can go upstairs directly above it. We're gonna grab the wide traditional window, kind of expensive. We're gonna color it white and then like the seashell hue or whatever hue you like to use, and then we're gonna go grab some shutters. So I love to use the plain shutters, and I love to color them black because I think they add such a nice realistic modern look. I think they make the house look a lot more detailed. Next, we're gonna go to this wall, 2nd floor still. We're gonna grab the triple curved window, color it the same as the rest of the windows, and then that shutter curtain thingy. Next, let's go to these little ghost gray walls. So we're gonna use these really cheap and affordable but really cute standard windows. These are adorable. I don't think they should be so like cheap. Like, they look like they should have a higher value, but I'm not gonna complain because I go broke a lot, so it helps me out when I build. So we're once again gonna give them those shutters. Very nice. So these windows with the shutters are gonna be placed on each of these ghost gray walls. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like, aren't they so cute? Now this house is like coming together, right? You see the vision a bit more, hopefully. So before we go downstairs, we're gonna grab this window, and we're going to place that right here on this wall, because this wall is kind of just like, it's vacant, it's empty, there's really nothing there. It kind of serves no purpose, so we need to place a window there to kind of like take it up. Oh, and I actually lied. I said that these windows are only gonna be placed on the ghost gray walls, but they're actually gonna be placed on this area too, which is a garage. So you might be like, okay, why are you placing windows where the garage door should be? But the garage door is not actually gonna be placed right here. We're doing something different, guys. The garage door is gonna be placed right here. Isn't that gonna be so cool? It is, trust me. Like, it's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited to do this. It's gonna be kind of expensive, I'm sorry. It's gonna be this traditional carriage garage door, but I think it looks nice. It's gonna match the build. It looks realistic, so you don't even have to recolor it too much. We're probably gonna use white, mid-gray, and that's pretty much it. I think it looks really cool. But let's finish off with the front door, which is gonna be on this wall. So we're gonna use this half sphere door. I love using this door with these windows, the thin clear windows, because these windows help this door actually look like a front door, because it doesn't look like a front door. It's like a plain door, but with these windows, now it looks more like a front door. And that's pretty much it. So this is what our house looks like now with all the windows, the doors. I think it looks so nice, right? So we're gonna finish it off by placing some wall trim, detail on the roof, some lighting, and then some flowers, and we'll do the yard too. So let's go with the wall trim first. We're gonna use this flat crown molding on each wall. This is really, really affordable, thankfully. So this is gonna be placed on each mid-gray wall, including this garage. I do think I'm gonna skip these ghost gray walls though. I think they look nice the way they are. Plus they're gonna have some flowers, like I said. So next we can use a short rail molding. We're gonna color it white and then gray, which is already colored, but we're gonna give it a brick material to kind of match the roof and this window. So this will be placed on each bottom floor wall like this, including the garage. The 2nd floor doesn't really need it. So that's it for the wall trim. Now let's grab some lights, because we need to brighten this build up a bit. I want to use a classic outdoor wall lamp. This is so pretty. I feel like it looks modern too. I feel like it'll fit the theme of this house. I love using yellow for my lighting, especially in spring and summer builds, which is what this house is. So I'd recommend using any of these yellows. I'll probably use a combination of these two. So for now, I'll go with this, but I am going to copy it and place one at the top of this roof and one on this roof and probably one at the top of these ghost gray walls like that. Maybe even one in the garage. You know what? I feel like it should, just to match up with the rest of the house. So now that we're upstairs on the second floor, we can go to structural and we're going to grab these standard square beam. We're going to click on standard placement so it turns to custom placement, and I'm going to go to the second grid. I'm going to start at the bottom of this lamp and go all the way down and then color it white. It's just going to be like a roof design just to add more detail. So then I'm going to start at the bottom of it and then I'm going to go all the way up on an angle like that. I might not do it for this roof, but I will do it for the garage. So do the same thing, start at the bottom of the lamp, go straight down, and then start at the bottom of that standard beam, and then go on an angle like this. Adds more detail, makes it look more realistic. I like it so far. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to finish it. So before we move on to landscaping and everything, I might add a doorbell. Why not? That really doesn't do anything. That really doesn't contribute to the build at all, but it looks nice. It's great for roleplay purposes, so that's what this house is good for too, roleplays. Also, I'm going to grab a chimney and I'm going to place it over here where this gap is. So I'm going to use the ordinary square chimney. I think this will just kind of like take up this empty space. So I'm going to use dark stone gray, of course. Pretty nice. You don't have to do that though if you don't like it. If you don't think it looks good, maybe we use smoky gray instead. That might look a bit better for some reason. So that's pretty much the house itself. Like I said before, we will add some like flowers and planters, but for now, let's focus on the yard first. Let's grab a deck railing. This is going to be like the fence over here. You don't really need a fence over here, but I thought it would look like really cute. Now we can grab a floor because we're going to need this for the walkway and we're going to need this for the driveway. So here's a really basic walkway. We're going to use concrete and then we're going to do the driveway over here. You're basically going to start right in front of this giant wall and then you're going to go like this, just like straight down, so it leads up to this door. So you're going to have to like drive up and then make like a turn. Don't crash into the window. Don't do that. Just drive up and turn into this garage. I think that's pretty cool, right? So what I want to do is take a plain short fence and outline the walkway and the driveway. It feels a bit like overwhelming, I guess, with this driveway. So I kind of just want to separate that from the walkway and then maybe even beneath this fence. Just looks a bit more detailed. Let's move on to landscaping. I love this part. This is so much fun. So I'm going to grab a floor and go over the grass because we're going to retexture it to the mowed grass lines to make it look more realistic. And I love to use grime for my grass color. Yes, I'm also going to go out a bit just around the yard. We'll place a fence too, so it's going to look really cool. Yeah, so we're going to do the same thing over here. So the fence for the house itself, I really love the picket fence. I think this is such a cute fence. I feel like this fence goes with like any build, especially summer and spring builds like this one. It's so cute. I feel like we could definitely do this. I like to go around the house like this, give you more property. So now we can grab some plants, some trees. So like I said before, this is supposed to be like a summer kind of spring house because it's like summer. Well, it's not summer. It's like spring now, but it's almost summer. A lot of people are getting off of school, like people are on summer break. So it's basically summer. It's actually super hot. It's been like so hot the last 3 days. It is literally so hot right now. So I'm definitely in the mood for summer. That's why I wanted to make this house like summer themed. So that's why I'm going to place a bunch of flowers because flowers in the summer are beautiful. So we're going to do that. We can use some tulips, pink tulips, because pink and yellow, they're summer colors. We could even use some sunflowers. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. If you don't have these unlocked, you don't need to use them. I'm sorry. I love sunflowers. They're my favorite flower. Don't feel obligated to like garden and try to unlock these. If you don't have any of these unlocked, you don't have to place them. You can place whatever you like. But I love placing flowers. Like I said, you all know that. I'm gonna move my mailbox away because that looks kind of ugly. No offense to any mailbox lovers. I do want to place some trees too. I'll try to use some like cheap trees, but a lot of my favorite trees are so expensive. I really hate that. The rough cypress is like not so expensive, so I feel like we could place that in the corners. Ooh, we could also place some like bushes too. We'll probably do that over here or over here. Ooh, that would be perfect actually. Wait, we should do the blossoming bushes in front of these windows. Perfect bushes for summer, right? What if we color them like different colors? Pink and yellow? That would be so cool. And then what if we place a sunflower in the middle of them? Once again, if you don't have these, you don't need to. It's okay. I think they're cute though. And then how about we take that rough cypress again and place it over here? Very nice. I'm liking this yard so far. I also love to use these natural plants. I'm pretty sure like these are one of those plants that are like unlocked for every player, no matter what gardening level you're on. Everybody can place this, I'm hoping. Maybe some natural bushes with these bushes. I like these bushes too. I think we need something over here, like a tall natural plant, kind of like balance this out with the sunflower maybe. We could do some natural plants too. Ooh, how about a planter. I want to start incorporating more planters in my builds, like in my front yards. I really want to make like a gardener's house with like a greenhouse and like a garden. I think we're going to use brown and then gray. I think that'll look really nice. So we're going to place one like in front of this natural plant and then one in front of this one. Ooh, how about the lilies? Because I like never use these for some reason. These are really pretty. I might use some custom colors. Look very like tropical and summery to me. So this is one of them right here if you want to copy it. If you don't have the color wheel though, do not feel obligated to like buy it. I'm also going to use this color. I just think these are great tropical colors. So we're going to place one more over here in front of this natural plant. I think that's cute. I think this area is pretty good. This is nice. I like this setup over here. I think that's all finished. So let's go back over here. It's a bit more empty. Let's see if we could do these blossoming bushes. Can we fit one in front of this window? I don't think we can do that, but we might be able to fit a sunflower. I love sunflowers. Guys, my group name on Roblox is Marlena Sunflowers because I love sunflowers so much. Feel free to join if you'd like to. I design and upload clothing to that group. Also, I have something big coming to that group very soon, so stay tuned. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think that's definitely a great addition. I was kind of envisioning this to be like a garden area. We can't really place too many plants because like nothing will fit in here. Maybe some of these tropical plants. Oh, that's cute. That adds some nice color. Okay, I think that's good over there. So let's place some trees over here to kind of make this feel a bit more full. We could use these rough trees. These are very cheap. I think they're pretty easy to unlock too when you garden. I like to place them along my fences too, so it kind of makes a build look more complete, you know, like full and everything, more detailed. I like the secluded feel when I build my homes. You feel very like safe, protected by these trees, you know. This tree is actually really expensive though, but I'm sorry, it's one of my favorite trees. I'll use a spear tree though. This one's cheaper. I want to place a cactus so bad, but like that makes no sense. Don't worry, I have a summer house coming where there will be lots of cacti. Yeah, that's good. So that's kind of what I want to do with the trees over there. I mean, I feel like we should probably replicate that on this side, but we don't have to place as many though. That's a good thing because this area, like I said before, is a lot smaller. I could skip placing that really expensive tree though, if that helps. We'll just use like the spherical tree and then the rough tree. Yeah, this side doesn't need much. Okay, so that's cute. I like this. Okay, coming along nicely. So the yard itself though, I still want to add more. We could place a bench over here because I'm kind of running out of ideas. What if we place flower bushes next to it? Or the planters. These planters, I just realized how expensive they are. Ouch. Wait, that's actually cute though. Now, what if we also take these floral bushes and place one on each side? I think it's cute. I think we can do it. So we have an empty space over here, so we could place some stepping stones that kind of lead up to this bench. We could do like bricks with dark stone gray. I think that could work. So over here, I think we should place stepping stones for the front door since we're doing it over here. So we could do the rectangular stepping stone this time. We could use the same dark stone gray and the brick. We could also use the smaller ones and make some sort of design, kind of like this. So we'll place one like every other grid. And then how about a floral welcome mat? That's perfect for a summer build. And then the garage could just have like 2 stepping stones every other grid. I guess that's fine. So we have a lot of planters. So I was thinking, why not use a longer planter in front of this window near the garage and place some of our tropical flowers in here? Maybe with some daisies. That's kind of cute. So maybe just a regular planter on each side so we could place sunflowers. Another excuse for sunflowers. Place some in the corners. Maybe that would look better. It feels very like summer with all these flowers. I love it. So that's probably good for the yard. We placed a lot of plants. That probably took up most of my money, but it's okay. So one more thing for the house itself. We're gonna grab the wooden wall planter, go to the second floor. We're gonna place that beneath this window, color it white, and then we're gonna take the wildflowers, place them in here with some tulips, and then place them beneath these windows too. I'm gonna place them at the top of these windows because you can't really place them beneath them. Yeah, I think that's cute. I think this exterior is all finished. I love it, guys. I think it's so cute. It feels so like summery. I love all the plants, of course. I just love looking at it. Like I love the colors together too. It looks very modern and realistic. I love this garage over here. Like this is so cool. Definitely one of my favorite parts. I hope you guys love this house too. Please comment and let me know if you'd like to see the interior decorated. So check back for the link in the description and the comments. I'll post it there. I think it's gonna be so much fun to decorate. So please let me know if you'd like to see that. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss them. I will see you guys in that video. Love you guys. Bye.